Hi, so this is another Empties video. I used up a whole bunch of stuff again. The first thing is the Thayer's Natural Remedies Alcohol-Free Toner. This is a rose petal witch hazel with aloe vera. I purchased this through Amazon, but I know Whole Foods also carried this. I really like this. I kind of like went back to this toner. I was actually using I actually switched toner, but I used to use this all the time, and I realized that I should just stick with using this particular toner because it does make my skin a lot better. As you can see, I don't have like breakouts, acne that much anymore. What's left over are acne marks, the scars that I picked from like before. But ever since I went back to my old skincare routine, and this is one of the products I kind of went back to. It just, I could definitely see, I don't know, I just feel like when I'm on this particular like skincare routine, I tend to stick with it, and so after like about like 2-3 months of like sticking with the same skincare routine that I used to have, like I can definitely see that my skin improved a lot better. I know that I had those foundation reviews that I uploaded early on, and that's when my skin was having a really bad breakout. But I just want to clarify with the people that left comments about don't do this when you have acne and don't do that, blah blah blah. I meant to reply to you guys, but I just want to tell you that that wasn't acne, that wasn't blemish. I used to be blemish prone or acne prone, but that horrible like skin reaction was due to allergic reaction from this wrong acne medication that the pharmacy prescribed me. I've been using this one particular clear acne gel, which is like very good water based for sensitive skin and everything, and it was working like really well up until the pharmacy messed up with my prescription, and they gave me something that looks exactly the same, with the packaging and everything. So I didn't really look at it, and I used it for like a week until I realized that my skin started reacting like crazy. So apparently that was for psoriasis and for like poison ivy, and you're supposed to use that on your body, not on your face. So that's why my face like broke out, well, not really broke out, having that huge like allergic reaction from that wrong medication. And ever since then, like my skin wasn't the same. I used to have like really smooth skin. That's after I got through like puberty and acne and stuff. So I just want to say that I really like this toner, and I will just keep repurchasing this through either Amazon or Whole Foods. I find that the pricing between Amazon and Whole Foods are pretty much the same. They're like around $8-9. So this is a 12-ounce bottle, so it's a lot. I usually just put like a bit like on the cotton pads, and I would just like use it morning and night after I cleanse my skin before moisturizing. I find that this is the best. I've tried the cucumber one, I believe, and it didn't do much to my skin, and it wasn't as good as the rose petal one. I do think the rose petal one works the best with my skin, and I like how this is alcohol free, and it has a pretty nice like rose petal smell. If you're not a fan of rose petal smell, then you can definitely try something else because they have other ones. This is the Crest cavity protection in cool mint gel. I love Crest toothpaste. I've tried all kinds of toothpaste from like, I guess, high-end to like drugstore ones, I find that Crest is the only one that works for my teeth. I don't know, just for some reason it also sometimes they said that certain toothpaste will kind of break you out around your mouth, you know, your lips. And I find that whenever I use Colgate, I get breakouts around my lips. And then I tried other toothpaste. They don't really protect my teeth, and they make my teeth like either extra sensitive, or they don't make me feel like I've really brush and clean my teeth. But I always use Crest. My mom used this other one from like this online store that she always buys. And my boyfriend, he likes to try different ones. Like he wanted to try the Rembrandt one, and then he also tried to use like the Sensodyne one because he has sensitive teeth. But I just keep going back to Crest toothpaste because it's the best that works for my teeth. And this is the Ban Shower Fresh Invisible Solid Antiperspirant Deodorant. This has 24-hour odor and wetness protection. I don't have odor in my armpits, but I do have like wetness due to tighter clothes or I don't know, like stress. I'm not sure. But I always buy the Ban one ever since I saw the commercial, and I just really like it. And for some reason, I just feel like this has the best effective like wetness protection for my underarm. Of course, I had like a little bit left, but when I was trying to like you know, push up a little bit more, and the whole thing just like fell off, but it was just this much left, so I didn't get to finish the whole thing. But this is definitely not my first purchase of the Ban solid deodorant. I tried their roller on ones. I didn't really like it that much. I like their solid ones much better, and I usually get them when they were on sale for like $2.99 because they used to be cheaper, and I think now they're about around like $3 or $4 or even $5. So this is the H2 Ocean Purified Ocean Sea Salt. This is the sterile piercing aftercare spray. I bought this from the tattoo shop, Beaver's Tattoo. So this is like 1.5 fluid ounce, and this is for body and oral piercings. They said that you can just mix your own solution, and then you can, you know, sterilize your piercings. I got my like second set of piercing from Beaver's Tattoo. I always wanted to get another set of piercings, but I realized that this ear is not very good for piercing because I always have problem with the piercings. I always have problem on this ear. This ear heals much faster, and I can wear like other earrings and without any problem. And then this ear I have to wear my safety pins again, because if I wear anything else, then I'll have like redness and it gets swollen and everything. So I'm thinking getting more piercings, but probably just on this ear only, since this ear heals faster for some reason. But I do like this. I usually, you know, I will use this for I guess like 6 weeks or whatever, how long they recommend you to use something like this after your piercings. And then I will probably go to like I will probably use like alcohol swabs and stuff like that to clean, because you're not supposed to use that like right after you finish your piercings, because it can kind of dry out and stuff like that. But I do like this. This was recommended from the piercers at Beaver's Tattoo. And this cost like $10 at the shop. After I finished using this, I went on Amazon and I found a much bigger bottle for the same price, like $10.18, I believe, and I got Prime membership, so it's like 2-day shipping free. So I have the bigger one, larger size, that I'm still using, almost done with that one. But this is pretty good for like, you know, piercings. And of course you can mix your own salt, like sea salt and water, and make your own like sterilized like spray for your piercings. But I just thought that on the safer side, I'd rather just get the can, you know, since they know what they're doing, I guess. The Garnier, the Radiance Renewer Cleansing Jelly for dull skin. This says gently renews and smooths for fresh radiant skin, and it has citrus extract and hydroxy acid. I don't know, I'm not so thrilled about this. I don't really see any difference with my skin. I don't really see like it gives me a more radiant skin, or I don't know. And I mean, it didn't really irritate my skin, but it didn't do anything for me. I mean, it has like a light citrusy scent. I guess that's nice. Other than that, I'm not so thrilled with Garnier like face skin products. I'm not a fan of their skin product. The only Garnier stuff I like is their hair color dye, which I use all the time to get like reddish hair. So that's that. I'm not gonna purchase it. The new what's this? This is the Flamingo new brush magic comb solid dense rubber brush. This is a mascara. I purchased this in Shanghai when I went back, like when I went back to visit, like in 2009. I was using it like on and off. I did like it when I was in Shanghai. When I was using this in Shanghai, I didn't really know what to get. I didn't bring any makeup product. Well, I brought makeup products with me, but then all my makeup products are apparently in my boyfriend's checked-in like baggage, so I didn't have anything with me, and I used to just wear like mascara, black eyeliners, and I felt like so naked without either one of those, and I had to go to like run to the department store, supermarket, and then I just realized that I've never heard of this brand. I think it's like a Korean brand or something. And I don't know, I just decided to get this. I think probably because the price point was pretty inexpensive. I think it was 19 renminbi, so that's like 2-3 American dollars, something like that. I think I do like the wand. I mean, this is kind of like dried up. I bought like I bought one backup or two backups, or I think I bought one more. My friend, I bought one more through my friend in Shanghai, and then she sent it to me like from Shanghai. That's like last year or 2 years ago, and I haven't even used that one yet. I do like the formula. It's a little bit on the wet side, so it can smudge a bit, but once it sets, it takes a while to set on your lashes, but once it sets, it's actually pretty good. And it's quite easy to remove as well. I think it's kind of like water resistant almost, but the brush is similar to that what is it, like the CoverGirl, or was the Maybelline, that green one, the green tube one. So it has like a slight curve, which is pretty nice, and then the bristles are plastic, but they are very fine. Like you can see the combs, like the teeth are really fine. I usually use the curved side to like apply the upper lashes, and it does hold my lashes. It gives a nice lift, and I don't know, I kind of like it. I mean, I was wearing this in Shanghai in the summer when it was like freaking hot, like as hell, and I didn't have any smudging problem wearing this, so I think it's pretty good, right? Because it was so hot, and even in Beijing was like crazy hot, and I didn't have any problem, with wearing this, like when it didn't even smudge. So I think this is pretty good. It just sometimes it's like weird because I'm not a fan of like those kind of plastic wand because they're too flexible. So sometimes I kind of tend to like go back to the traditional mascara wand. That's why I didn't use this so often. But it takes a while it takes a couple years for this to dry out. I mean, I got this in 2009, and I can see the formula is still a bit wet, like to this point. I can probably still get a few coats out of this. But it's just been too long. I have to throw this away. It's not good to keep mascara for that long anyway. And one of the first high-end mascaras I purchased, well, I've had this for I don't know how long, for like very long time. I think I purchased this mascara. This is from Tarte, and this is one their 4-day stay lash stain mascara. I really like this. I think I purchased this when Sephora just like opened in like New York. Yeah, that's how long ago. That's crazy. I've had this for I don't know how long. And this has like a slight curved wand, but it's like a traditional spoolie, but it just has like a slight curve. And it looks like it has like little bit, I'm not sure if it has fibers on it, but this is really good. I mean, I don't know if Tarte's still selling this. I totally forgot. I need to go on their website to check, but I love this mascara. Like, if you want something waterproof and then if you don't want to keep putting on mascara every day, then this is a great mascara because it literally like it stands up to its 4 days like lash stain power that it claims. I don't know if it lasts for 4 days, but at least like it lasted for like 3 days, even with like washing face and like with like makeup remover, things like that. As long as it's not like oil based like makeup remover, but if you just use like everyday face wash and like a regular makeup remover cream or something like that, this will not come off. It's really a stain. Another mascara is the e.l.f. lengthening and volumizing mascara. This is probably the only mascara from e.l.f. that I like. I don't really care about the handle. It's a bit too long. It's kind of ridiculous. But I think this is from the Studio line. Was this from the Studio line? Because it's black packaging. I thought this was like $1, but probably $3. I'm not sure. But it has like a traditional spoolie, except that it's a bit fuller in the middle. So it does like give you kind of that wide open effect because the middle is fuller, so it kind of like push up the lashes a bit more. And I think it does give me volume and a little bit length, not so much length, but volume definitely. This is probably the only mascara I liked from e.l.f. and I probably will repurchase this if I'm on a budget or something. Then this is the Bobbi Brown Natural Brow Shaper in Mahogany. After watching Pixie Wool talking about this particular, like a tinted mascara, a tinted eyebrow thing, product, I decided to give it a try. So I went to Macy's and I got this color in Mahogany. I've used this a lot in my tutorials, like all the tutorials from like maybe 2 years ago or last year or something, maybe 2 years ago, last year, and last year, or maybe the whole year from last year or something. But I've definitely used this up. It didn't really dry out, but I used this up. This is a pretty nice match for my eyebrow because I dye my hair reddish, so it's kind of like a reddish brown, and this kind of like works really well. I do like that this gives a nice tint. It doesn't necessarily keep the brows in place, but it's a pretty nice eyebrow product, I have to say, but it's a bit pricey. I think it was wait, hold on. Was it pricey? It was like $27 or something. I'm not sure. But it's from department store. It's Bobbi Brown. So, and then this is the deluxe sample sized Urban Decay B6 vitamin infused complexion prep spray. I got this from like Urban Decay purchasing, and it's okay. I've heard a lot of people like this. It didn't really do much for me. I use this like I use this after I moisturize my face, so it kind of like I wanted to kind of seal in the moisturizer that I use on my face or serum I put before this. It didn't really do much for me. I mean, maybe it's too small. Maybe it's not long enough for me to see a result. But I'm not so crazy about this. And from Lush, this is the Imperials, the Majestic Moisturizer. And this tub is 45 gram, 1.5 ounce. I'm saving this tub because they said that bring back 5 black pots and get a fresh face mask for free. So these are kind of expensive. Like this Imperial, this is sort of like a light lavender, well, it's like a light lavender colored cream. And this is made with lavender, orange flowers, and tiger lilies for balanced skin, good for faces that are oily in places and dry in others. I do like this product. The salesperson recommended this for me. I've never tried any of their skincare products, so I was asking her for help, and she was really helpful. She could recommend this for me because I have combination skin, and she said that lavender kind of like neutralize and balance the skin. I do like this. It makes my skin feel really soft, and it didn't irritate my skin. It has a light lavender scent, which I'm not a fan of. I don't really like lavender scent. And I think that this is really good product for me to use in the spring, the summer, and in the fall. But I found that it's a bit drying. Well, not drying, but I couldn't use this alone in the winter time because my skin gets a bit too dry in the winter, like my cheek areas. So I couldn't use this alone. I had to use another moisturizer. But other than that, it works really well in terms of like just balancing out. So my skin wasn't like too oily in the T-zone or too dry in the cheeks. It does make my skin feel really, really soft. But this tub is like $26 or 20 something dollars. But then again, you know, like I said in the Lush haul video that I uploaded like a long time ago, you know, high-end department stores or, you know, like luxury brand skincare products are even way more expensive, and this is made with all natural stuff, and you know who made this for you, and there's expiration dates in the back as well. So I'd rather spend money on this.